Welcome back to the late night news and IPL update. Now the Royal Challengers Bangalore suffered their first loss at home with the Delhi Daredevils beating them by 17 runs. Meanwhile, in the match between Chennai Super Kings and the Mumbai Indians, CSK received a boost with MS Dhoni returning to the playing 11 after recovering from a bruised arm. The Super Kings went in to bat first and scored 180 in their 20 overs. Well, we always associate children with playfulness and smiling faces, but often do we come across a child who is denied his basic rights. Two documentaries were screened in Chennai, throwing light on lives of children who are still struggling for their survival. Bertilla has more.
I am Ravi Chaudhary. I am 15 years old. I must have cremated over 1,000 bodies.
This is life for these innocent children in the country's biggest crematorial grounds. Documented in Manikarnika, a sacred place for the Hindus and considered as the route to salvation for the dead. This film shows the harrowing experiences in the day-to-day lives of these children. But filmmaker Rajesh Jalla adds that this is just an example of the sufferings of children in India's underprivileged communities.
In one word, disgusting. We have a very poor status of children welfare in our country. I think there are millions of children who are living on the roads, millions of children who are being exploited, who are working, who are slaves like. So we have to pull up our socks. We have to work towards these children because children are the next generation. They are going to run this country.
But now, after a long struggle and wait, and also due to tireless efforts of filmmakers like Rajesh, recently there has been some heartwarming changes in the lives of these traumatized children. However, child rights activists in the city emphasize that the permanent solution is the implementation of strict laws favoring child rights and welfare.
Every institution that looks after children institutes a child protection policy, and we are hoping that we will be able to draft a plan and get not just private institutions but the government of Tamil Nadu, who is very, very open and very concerned about children, the present government, to institute a child protection policy.
But despite such efforts, even today, young children are being made victims of terror and abuse. With such films, the organizers hope to reach out to common man, bringing change in society. With camera person Arun and reporter Bertilla, this is Soumya Balakrishnan for NDTV Hindu.
Well, hoping at least these documentaries change something for these children. Well, that was the wrap on this bulletin. Keep watching NDTV Hindu for all the latest news and updates.